thing for themselves, I got no use for it personally. But anyways, guys, we're gonna go ahead and hop into this game. I'm sorry, bro. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm glad you addressed that because I was getting ready to pull out that undercover badge.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. And guys, we're just trying to keep it friendly. You know what I mean?
Like, that's all it is because I know we got females in here, KK, Katie, Bree.
And like, don't get me wrong, like I can kind of relate to where he's coming from, like, because he did give a little bit of context there, which kind of makes a little bit more sense as to his opinion. I don't like the putting all women in one box thing, but we've already addressed that. I will say this, Shep, all we can say, wait, Shep, can we all just say she has a beautiful profile picture? Wait, what? Talking about Johnny Slinger? Or are you talking about Bree? I mean, Bree's a lovely lady. I mean, she's got an amazing personality, too. Like, I've had the privilege of talking to her on the phone one time when some stuff was happening between me and another streamer. Like, we spent an hour on the phone. Like, she was straight up, like, trying to, like, talk me off of a ledge. Now, bless her heart, I wasn't really on a ledge as far as, like, that when, like, he kind of just crossed the line. That was that. But, like, she was really like, man, you know, this is how, you know, we feel. This is kind of what's going on. Like, how are you holding up? Like, it's been a long time, man, since I had a complete and total stranger, man, call me from halfway across the country just to say if I'm doing okay. Like, if you want to know what type of person Bree is, man, there's a reason why she's, you know, she's a VIP anytime she step in the house.
Oh yeah, that's Queen Bree right there.
I would call you CEO, but then you'd be taking my title, and then me and you got a funk, and I'm not trying to do that, Bree. I'm just not trying to do that with you, sis. Hey, there's good ones and there's bad ones, but when it comes to child support money, kids, and greed, it will change a good woman. You know what? I can't argue with that either, because me and my son's mother, we had an agreement in writing, even like, granted, this wasn't a notarized, it was just an agreement between me and her, where, you know, we basically agreed to split everything 50-50. Neither one pays support. But I make sure that my son has what he needs when he's with me. She makes sure he has what he needs when he's with her. We split medical and education stuff right down the middle. And you know what? Like, out of the blue, man, I thought we were good. Like, we were actually, you know, getting along and agreeing with what's in the best interest of Dalvin. Like, there was no fighting back and forth. I know, man, I got a letter in my mail saying that they trying to put me on child support for several $100s. I'm like, for what? I already take care of my son. Why do I need this? And so I gotta tell you, man, I ended up hiring an attorney. I fought back, and I was able to win full custody of my son. We still split physical custody, which means she gets him half the time, I get him half the time, because she really does. She does love, you know, she loves my son, and there's no question. I think that she's a good mom. I think she's irresponsible, and some of her decisions just are flat out stupid when it comes to finances and planning ahead and whatnot. You know, actually having a backup plan. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. But I will say that betrayal, man, that cuts deep. So I feel you. I truly hope that you get to a place, man, where you're able to heal and move on. And yet, that's what I'm trying for, is 50-50. For real, man, that's really the best that you can do. I mean, I was just able to prove a lot more support than she was. I gotta tell you this, Johnny. Document everything that you do for your child. If you give her $5 for gas because she asked for it, document it. Try to do it digitally, like Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, you know, like those type of things, so you can take screenshots and keep receipts for all the support that you give. And then when the judge asks you, so what do you do? What do you actually provide for your child? You have a list. Here are receipts from the clothes, the shoes that I buy. This is the, you know, the grocery bill to make sure that I got stuff for him in the house. Like, daycare expenses, medical expenses, man. Like, make sure you on that shit, bro. Make sure you taking screenshots, too. All that documentation, bro, is why I won full custody of my son. Because I was able to prove that not only was I responsible, but I was the more consistently responsible out of the two. So, makes a big difference, man. It really does. Dang it. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. My son is knocking on the door. Hold on. I'll be right back. It won't take 2 seconds. I'm sorry.
Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. Yeah, my trust is gone. Think my trust is gone. Think my trust is gone. Yeah, get back, go away. He said, she said, we said, we ain't with that no way. Shh, shh, don't talk no way. I got problems, I got real ones, I got issues. But ain't got no fears, ain't got no tears, ain't got tissues. Ay, yeah, I steer the ship. I fly the lyric. Ideas, I feel equipped. I thrive in here. 5 years, rebuilt the sound. We poppin', yeah. I ain't stopping, yeah. I got options, yeah. Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 I got a problem why they talk about me. I feel like they might be plotting on me. Still side with the gang, now I'm rocking with my G's. 08 on my feet, snowman on my teeth. Yeah, we go way back. Talk to you about me all in your face. Why would they say that? Where I'm from, we move a different pace. I heard the playback, and it sound like you a little snake, so you gon' stay there. Ain't no piecing up, yeah, you can say that. Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 Who said what? Who said what to who? Who said what? Who said what to you? Think my trust is gone. 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 Get back away. He said, she said, we said we ain't with that no way.
Once again, guys, I'm so sorry. I know I keep leaving, and it's definitely not what I want to do. But my little man really, really does not like sleeping in his room by himself. Matthew, what's up, bro? Johnny says I'm going to court soon, though. Good luck to you, bro. And by all means, man, like I'm telling you, like the sooner that you can forgive her, the sooner you're going to find peace and move on with your life. It sounds like a fortune cookie, man, but it took me at least 2 or 3 years to finally just be at peace. Now, granted, she'll say some stuff every once in a while that gets under my skin, and that's kind of what it is, you know what I mean? But, you know, you just kind of have to just let life come to you sometimes, you know?
Hey everyone, we're sitting at the 2-hour mark.
Hey, an hour 45. Normally we get through games a little bit quicker, but I'm sorry, guys. It's really my fault. And Big Jeff, bro, I really do appreciate your patience, man.
You know, it ain't no big deal, bro.
Like,
If I didn't have time to play a full series tonight, I wouldn't have agreed.
Man, I appreciate it, too. Like, guys, I mean, just so you guys know kind of what he's dealing with. Actually, I'm going to put both of us in this category. We're both starting new jobs, man. We actually kind of both work for the same company, which is kind of funny now. You know, so we both, you know, I have an hour and 15-minute commute in the morning, unfortunately. That kind of eats into my Madden playing time, and I really should be in bed by now.
I got a 15-minute commute.
I'm very jealous of that. We'll get there someday. But, I mean, I shouldn't really complain. I mean, the last, like, 5 or 6 years, actually, ever since 2015, I've had a fairly reasonable commute, like 15 minutes or less.
I have to be at the office by 10 a.m. I don't officially start work till about noon, and then I get my first break at 2 o'clock.
Woo, get around the edge. Bro, if he didn't get that locked up tackle, like arm tackle, I would have been gone. Hey, Matthew says, Chef, let me tell you something, bro. Hey, tell me something, man. John says, I appreciate you. You're a good dude, man. Yeah, bro, you've been through a lot, sis. You've been through a lot. Like, you're one of the more forgiving, like, hard-working parents that are out there. Like, straight up, like, she's trying to put herself through college. Like, I'm not trying to put your business out there, but anybody who has kids and works their way through college, just saying, that's nothing to scoff at. That is actually something to be cherished and, you know, pride to be shown. You know what I mean? Like, I actually know. There we go. They actually know somebody, man, who